The Timberwolves are back at it on the NBA hardwood, but at least this time they won't be getting on a plane after the game as they tip off a much-needed 5-game homestand against the New Orleans Pelicans.
The NBA points in the paint, and a lot of it's dribble penetration, but these early post-ups for Davis and Cousins. Difficult stretch of games for Minnesota. It's good to be home for 5.
Butler will take the 3 and banks it in. Timberwolves would love to see the three-point shooting come alive. They forced the turnover. Andrew Wiggins gets hit as he puts this time they were on this floor against the Lakers. They got off to a 16-0 start. They will not get a similar start
at him because Andrew's got quite the size advantage on Etwan Moore.
Towns steps back from behind the three-point line and drills it in.
As a fan would say, Jimmy Butler gets it back for Minnesota.
Butler the scoop, Wiggins the finish. The Timberwolves have made their last 5 shot attempts. Quick pass inside for Rondo. 5 points for Jimmy. The Pelicans quickly the other way. Moore comes up with the basketball. And off whether or not they would try to push the pace even more so. They're 6th in the league in pace coming in. And he said he thinks that's one of the most overrated things to talk about. And then the Timberwolves come up with the basketball.
A lot of guys saw that coming.
Wiggins feeds it to Taj Gibson for the stuff. Cousins feeds it for AD.
Zach LaVine had. They're still trying to get it together.
But it has been coming together. It's trending the right way. Jameer Nelson time ago that he was leading St. Joe's to the top of the college rankings.
Same play, same result.
Along 2. Wiggins spins on Miller and Andrew Wiggins.
Offensively as he was when Minnesota saw Pelicans early on, but what a luxury to have all these veteran guys that can play the point guard position as Etwan Moore. Coach Thibodeau was alerted to Gorgie's second foul here.
Cousins spinning on Gorgie Jang.
Dante Cunningham allowed to put his hands on Karl-Anthony Towns.
Who finds Aaron Brooks in the corner for the triple.
Into the second quarter before the half. There's just so many different possessions, and that's how it always comes down to that.
Bielitsa, nice strong. Cousins has now drawn 19 charges on the season. Only Kyle Lowry has drawn more, and Karl-Anthony Towns with the... Cousins contested by Brooks. Wrong or right, I'm just stating that they are letting him play. No whistle again, but it doesn't matter. But Brooks gets chased off the three-point line. Shot clock is down to 2. Butler fires it up, and he gets it to go.
Butler.
Timberwolves' largest lead of the game. Davis.
He's making the right pass way more often now, and it's fun to watch.
Crawford for Taj Gibson. Nice job by Taj. Shot. Cousins comes down with the basketball. Quick outlet for Davis, who's able to get by Tyus Jones and flush it home. Towns straight away. Contested by Davis. Doesn't matter. For Towns.
Carl's got to be careful here with 3:49 to go.
Yeah, you almost wonder after the man. Taj Gibson, how nicely was that? There's still plenty of time for the Wolves. Davis blocks Wiggins. Tyus Jones in traffic.
The Cat's been active on the glass. He just popped Anthony Davis in the face.
Tyus Jones, another tough take and finish.
Finish up the quarter here. Minnesota, the 27-point lead.
AD.
Make it 25.
Rondo the take and the make. Down to 3 seconds. Butler pulls up and cannot get it. Very awkwardly getting back down into the play. Clearly favoring that right leg, that right. Jang out of the corner. Gorgie Jang.
Back of the closeout by Etwan Moore, but better defense by Taj Gibson, and Tyus comes away with the 50-50 ball.
Tyus coast to coast, turns on the jet. Holiday able to get it to go. Sitting around in the hotel room for a couple of days. That's not always that
freezing
favorable
cold
either.
Go ahead, Gorgie. Another one. He's a thief.
8th turnover of the game by New Orleans. Ty is feeding Gorgie. He reloads and he delivers. An unbelievable talent.
Man, that was a Chinese
head coaching job in the NBA. Wiggins underneath. Timberwolves sharing the basketball. Already 22 assists tonight. Butler started to catch up with the offense. Last 8 games, 5th in the league in defensive rating. Clark drills the triple. It's only the...
They've been 30th for a long time. And they climbed to the 29th. And that's like...
Wiggins, low shot clock. He's going to have to hurry. Gets it away. Had better arc that time. Can't get it to go. Towns there to clean it up. Miller, 3.
Injuries that he had, and people just don't understand, don't remember how great he was. 3-time college player of the year.
Oh man, I remember Virginia playing Georgetown, and what a... Miller out of the corner for 3, and the Pelicans...
Just get a bucket here at the end of the quarter.
Gorgie Jang kicks it out. Wiggins, 3 ball. There you go.
And she wants to go do that once we get back into town. You think I wanted to do that?
No, I don't.
I did not.
Miller, but I bet you were glad. Bomb cyclone.
Bomb cyclone, yeah.
All of our flights got canceled. We had to stay overnight Thursday. Brooks drills it in the Timberwolves to get a commercial flight back to Minnesota yesterday.
Well, there were 2 of us that did get out, that were willing to get up early and get out. But you had the brilliant idea of taking the...
And the Pelicans not waving the white flag yet by a long shot. They slowly getting back into this thing. Holiday weaving through traffic.
Back into this game. Just walking it up the floor and playing in the half court has just grinded it down to a halt, and now you're giving up layup. There's no reason not to sprint the ball up into the front court. Why can't you sprint it up and move the basketball quickly?
Timberwolves have 9 total points, make it 11. Holiday sees an opening and exploits it.
That's some excellent games. He's taken on that challenge a number of times. Just come up short in terms of getting the win, but played very well against Cleveland tonight. Cheick Diallo is a player that I think is an undervalued stock. I like Cheick Diallo a lot.
Second year in the league out of Kansas. Towns his 15th rebound tonight after a career-high 23 in Boston.
I think you could probably start getting some of these guys out if you're Tom Thibodeau is Taj Gibson and Karl Anthony Towns all these minutes. Although they haven't played a ton of minutes in this game. Towns has only played 34.
Third straight, 6th overall of the season.
Right.
It's the first time the Timberwolves have sold out 3 straight games since March of 2012. Should be a fun crowd on hand here on Monday night. I would expect a 4th consecutive sellout for the Timberwolves. And they hold the Pelicans to 6 of 29 from outside the arc.
That reminds me, you got any tickets for Monday's game?
And that will do it. Timberwolves win it 116-98, a game in which they built a 34-point lead in the 3rd quarter to improve to 25-16 on the year. We'll have post-game reaction next.